psychological factors it stimulates to take the action in order to accomplish your desired needs, wants or drives. To accomplish that objective, you're going to perform or you're going to take action. So now your objective is recognition. So you're going to work hard in order to achieve that objective. Based on your personality, based on your learning ability, based on your needs and desire, the motivational factor may be differ from individual to individual. Hello everyone, a warm welcome to one and all to this first session on Unit 4, that is Organizational Behavior. In today's session, let us start with the Unit 4, that is Motivation and Leadership. I am Meghana from the Department of Commerce, lecturing in Vidhyaashram First Grade College, the Temple of Excellence. So in today's session, let us start with the motivation. So let us discuss with introduction to motivation, features of motivation and theories of motivation in today's session. So moving further, introduction. So what do you mean by motivation? Why it is necessary for the organization? What are the benefits of this motivation? So first one, motivation is the word derived from the word motive. So the word motivation is derived from the word motive, which means needs, desires, wants or drives within an individual, So it's a desire, needs, wants and drives within an individual. So it's the psychological factors which motivates or it influences to take a action. So it's a process of stimulating people to action. So it stimulates. So all the desire, needs and wants or drives, it stimulates the individual to take action. For example, the individual needs is to purchase a mobile phone. So your psychology, it stimulates you to purchase or to take action. That means you need to purchase the mobile phone. So that it stimulates for the action. Then you will purchase the mobile phone. That is action. So it stimulates psychological factors. It stimulates to take the action in order to accomplish your desired needs, wants or drives. In the work goal context, motivation means the psychological factors stimulating the people behavior. So what are the psychological factors which influence or which stimulate them to take the action? So what are the needs, desire, wants or drives in the work context? So first one is desire for money. So that is promotion. Promotion in the sense when individual got promotion, so the salary will increase. So incentives, bonus and promotion. So that is desire for money. So next one, success. So success is also a promotion or any success in the field of your specialization. So next one, recognition. Recognition from the top management. For your work, the recognition from the top management is a desire or needs of an individual. So next one, job satisfaction and teamwork. So all these are the psychological factors which leads or which stimulates an individual to take action. So these are the factors which comes under the work context. So in general, your desire, needs and wants may be differ. But in the work context, the needs, desires and the drives are these three. For this context or for this, you're going to take action to achieve. You're going to take action in order to achieve all this needs and desires. So moving further, according to George or Terry, motivation is desire within an individual that stimulates him or her to action. So it's a process of stimulating individual. It may be female or it may be male. So it's process of stimulating an individual to take action. So it's a continuous process. So it's a desire within an individual. So in order to accomplish that desire, you're going to take action. So your psychological factors, it stimulates you to take action in order to accomplish those objectives. So in the word of Robert Dublin, it is the complex of forces starting and keeping a person at work in the organization. So in order to accomplish your objective, you will start work or you will take action and keeping a person at work. So it keeps on. So it's a continuous process. If one objective or one desire is accomplished or achieved means, then the other desire will arise. So you are going to accomplish that objective. So you are going to work for that objective. So you are going to take action in order to accomplish that objective. It's a continuous complex process. We'll start action and keeping a person at work. So according to Robert Dublin. So motivation, from this two definition, we can observe some things. So those observations are: motivation is an inner psychological force which activates and compels the person to behave in a particular manner. Psychological factors which stimulates an individual to perform in a particular way. So for example, if you want to recognize or if you want to success in your field means, so you are going to work effectively. It guides you to the right path. So in order to accomplish that objective, you will perform in a particular way. So to accomplish that objective, you are going to perform or you are going to take action. So now your objective is recognition. So you are going to work hard in order to achieve that objective. So it guides you to perform in a particular manner. So next one, the motivation process is influenced by personality traits, learning ability, perception and competence of an individual. So it based on your personality. So motivational factors, it differ from person to person. So only one factor, only the one desire will not applicable for all the individual. So for one individual, the motivational factor may be money. But for the other individual, the motivational factor may be other things like recognition or in success or any other factors. So the motivational factors may be differ from individual to individual. So based on the individual personality, based on your personality, then your learning ability, then perception, your perception, then competence of an individual. So based on all these factors, the motivational factor will influence. If we consider a student, so for one group or for one individual, only the marks is a motivational factors. So in order to get more marks, you're going to work hard, you're going to study. So your intention is to score 100 out of 100. But the other group, so their intention or their motivational factor is learning ability. Their intention is to increase their knowledge rather than increasing their marks. So here the motivational factor is different. So you're going to work hard, you're going to work effectively in order to accomplish your goal. The students who are very concentrated, their intention is to get 100 out of 100. They are going to concentrate only the important question. So that means their intention is to score good marks, that's it. So they are going to use many strategy in order to score that marks. But the other group, they are going to work hard in order to increase their knowledge. So their intention is to increase the knowledge rather than the marks. So here we have a two different individual. In a similar way in the organization, so the different individual, the motivational factor is different based on the perception, based on individual personality, then your learning ability. So it is differ from person to person. So a highly motivated employee works more effectively and his level of production tends to be higher than the others. So highly motivated employee. So highly motivated employee, the production level also high and his efficiency also increased. So here the motivation plays an important role, key role in order to increase the productivity as well as the efficiency in the organization. So now your objective or your intention is to achieve your objective. So that is, you need to fulfill your desired needs. So you are going to work effectively in order to get that desire or needs. So here your productivity will increases. So next, motivation originates from the needs and wants of an individual. How the organization can motivate an individual means, so for the needs and wants. So you can motivate an individual through his needs and wants. So the individual needs and wants is different. So you need to analyze, you need to recognize their needs and wants and motivate and to encourage them to accomplish those objectives, those needs and wants. So it arises, it originates from the needs and wants. So you're going to work effectively. So you're going to increase your productivity in order to achieve your needs and wants, in order to fulfill your needs and wants. So motivation is also a process of stimulating and channelizing the energy of an individual for achieving set goals. So you have a full potential, but you will not work effectively. Through this motivation, you can increase your efficiency. You can channelize the energy of an individual to accomplish the set goal. So it helps the organization as well as the individual. So it helps the individual to fulfill their needs and wants, as well as it helps the organization to increase the productivity and to achieve the objective easily and quickly. So it helps to establish a coordination among the employee. Next one, motivating force and its degree may be differ from individual. So as I told you, the motivational factor may be differ from individual to individual based on your personality, based on your learning ability, based on your needs and desire. The motivational factor may be differ from individual to individual. So all this we can observe from the above definition. So moving further, what are the features of motivation? So first one is, it is internal feeling. It is an internal feeling and force a person to action. So it's a internal feeling and forces. Psychological factor forces you, stimulate you to take action. So psychological factors plays an important role here in order to take the action. So it's a internal feeling or forces. So next one, it is a continuous activity. So once you have fulfilled your desires and needs, then the other desire will arise. So next you are going to work hard, or you are going to work effectively in order to fulfill those objectives and needs. So it's a continuous process. So one after the other, the desire will arises, then you will work effectively, you will get motivated in order to fulfill your needs and desires. Next one, it varies from person to person and from time to time. So in the organization, the number of employees have a different needs and desires. So money may be a motivational factor for one individual. Holiday package, gifts may be a motivational factor for other employee. Recognition and success may be a motivational factor for another employee. Then achievements and increasing the knowledge may be the motivational factor for other individuals. So it is differ from individual to individual based on the various factor, based on their psychological factor. The motivational factor is differs. So next, it may be positive or it may be negative. So motivation, it may be positive or it may be negative. So just work for 8 hours and get salary and go. So this is the mindset for one individual. Motivational factor may be a positive or negative. It based on the individual psychology. So these all are the features of motivation. So moving further, the theories of motivation. Motivation concepts were mainly developed around 1950s. Three main theories were made during this period. So the three theories of motivations are Maslow's hierarchy of need theory, Herzberg two-factor theory, theory X and theory Y. So in today's session, let us take first one, Maslow's hierarchy of need theory. So I think you have studied this from the PUC level. So let us discuss Maslow's hierarchy of need theory. Maslow is well renowned for proposing the hierarchy of need theory in 1943. So he is well renowned for the hierarchy of need theory. He gives priority or needs for an individual. So this theory is a classical depiction of human motivation. This theory is based on assumption that there is a hierarchy of 5 needs. So there is a hierarchy of 5 needs which individual needs to accomplish or fulfill. So within each individual, the urgency of this needs may be varies. So the preference or the urgency may be differ this 5 needs and desires. So let us discuss one by one. So these 5 needs are as follow. First one is a physiological need. So first one is a physiological need. Next one is safety need. Next, social needs, esteem needs and self-actualization needs. So first is the physiological needs. So this is the basic needs for every individual. So this is the basic needs for every individual. First need is physiological need. So that is air, water, food, shelter, sleep, clothing and all the basic fundamentals for individual. So that comes under the physiological needs. So every individual, they work effectively. Their intention is to fulfill the physiological needs, food, shelter, clothing and sleep. So these are the basic needs. They work effectively in order to accomplish this physiological needs. So once the physiological needs are complete, then they will move for the safety need. So under safety need, personal security, employment, resources and health. So then it comes for the safety. Then they seek for the job security, personal security, then health security. So all this comes after the physiological needs. So when you have a food, shelter, clothing, sleep, then you will move forward and you will work effectively in order to accomplish this goal. So that is safety needs. So when this needs, safety needs also accomplished, then you will work effectively for love and belonging. That is social needs. So social needs includes friendship, family and respect from the others. So you will expect love and affection from the society and other individual. So after the safety need, then it comes for the social needs. So under social needs, friendship, love and affection from the individual as well as the society. So after accomplish all the three levels or all the three needs, then you will move for the esteem need. So under esteem need, you will expect respect, self-esteem, status, recognition, strength and freedom. So then you will go for the esteem needs. You will expect respect from others, then status, recognition and freedom to take decision. Freedom to express your opinion. So after the social need, then you will move for the esteem need. So last one, self-actualization. So after accomplishing all the four needs, you will work hard in order to accomplish this self-actualization. So under this, desire to become the most that one can be. So that means you want to achieve something. So you want to be in the top level. So then you will expect this self-actualization. So that comes at the last. So according to Maslow's, so this is the hierarchy for needs. So first, every individual, they work hard, they work effectively in order to accomplish this psychological need. So after that, they will move forward for the safety. Then they will go for the society, then esteem and self-actualization. So without the psychology, you cannot expect this self-actualization. So without psychological, without safe, you cannot expect this esteem needs. You will not desire for the esteem needs. So this is the Maslow's hierarchy of needs theory. So he gives hierarchy for the needs. So the order for the individual. So the needs and desires of an individual in a order wise. So they work effectively in order to accomplish all this objective. So based on this, the organization has to study this hierarchical needs. So then they will make a decision. Then they can motivate an individual hierarchy. So if your individual is achieved or is fulfilled with the safety needs, means then you can motivate an individual through this love and belonging, that is through the social needs. So if your individual is accomplished with these three, then you will go for this esteem need. So you will give respect and you will give freedom for an individual to express himself and to give ideas and suggestions for the organization. Through this analysis, organization can motivate an individual and facilitate him to accomplish the objectives, that is needs and desires. So this is all about the Maslow's hierarchy of needs theory. The manager has to first give priority for the individual physiological needs. Then after that, they will give preference for the safety, then social needs or society needs, then esteem and self-actualization needs. So the manager will give importance according to this priority. So this is all about Maslow's hierarchy of needs theory. In the coming up session, let us discuss some more topic. Until then, keep watching. Thank you.